Well, to quote one of my favorite running backs of all time, you know why we're here. We are here as your CWF Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, and it is time for the Two Bad Dudes Tag Team Title Challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, your challengers tonight, the team of Everett and Jesse Adler.
Oh my God, it is a dream matchup for the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Championship. Adler and Everett will face Kandrack and Royal in our main event. Cecil Scott, this is going to be a good one.
Yeah. With a 30-minute time limit.
We eating good tonight, brother.
Yes, we are.
And I think the look on Arik and Ray's face said everything. They got this look like, yeah, we got a good one tonight.
Yes, we do. The Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions have made clear their intentions to face any two men. They don't even have to be a regular tag team. Any two men at any time from anywhere. Look at the look on the face of the ace, Arik Royal. Surprised to be sure, but the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Championships are about to go on the line. First time ever matchup, and Cecil Scott, I don't mind telling you, this is a dream match.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. Of course, this is not a regular team, but Jesse Adler is a pupil, is a trainee of one Andrew Everett. They know each other.
Absolutely. Everett has mentored Adler, and they have picked up several tag team wins in recent weeks. And of course, it was about 2 or 3 years ago to the day, the only other time that these two men ever locked up, when Chiva Kid challenged Arik Royal for the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. As fate would have it, that would be the last time that we ever saw Chiva Kid unmasked by Trevor Lee and revealed to be Andrew Everett, the son of CWF Mid-Atlantic promoter William L. Cross. So almost to the day, a couple of years back, the only other time that these two former Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions have ever faced off in the ring, Cecil Scott.
Right, I was about to mention that. We would be remiss if we didn't mention they are former tag team partners, former tag team championship partners, as Black Guy and a Little Goat.
Absolutely. And of course, once the Chiva Kid was unmasked by Trevor Lee, a lot of us thought perhaps his career might be over, that he would never recover. In fact, his career flourished.
Right.
Began traveling all over the globe as one of the premier junior heavyweights in the world. But Andrew Everett, much like Trevor Lee, will always call CWF Mid-Atlantic home.
And real quick, give a big up to Trevor out there in Germany right now.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice bridge.
A 16-carat tournament, traveling the globe.
Oh, beautiful takedown.
Has been competing for total non-stop action, again, regularly Impact Wrestling on Pop. Andrew Everett got some engagements coming up down there soon as well.
Right, he's got a couple of big matches coming up himself in the coming weeks. Going to be wrestling guys like Drago.
Yes, he will. And of course, Everett just came back from a tour of the United Kingdom. He's got an extended tour of the United Kingdom coming up next month. So in between tours here is Andrew Everett with the chance to become Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions again, this time with his protege, Jesse Adler.
There's a hell of a lot of trust that he's putting in Jesse Adler for such a huge match like this.
Jesse Adler just turned 18 years old.
I hate it.
Oh, shoulders down! Not even quite out of high school yet is young Jesse Adler already. Oh, great. Oh, Royal too strong. Everett was going for the pin. Royal too strong.
Whoa.
Everett too quick.
Royal looks bewildered. What?
Oh, how about that? How about that?
How about it?
They don't call him the ace for no reason.
Even Everett's impressed.
And Arik Royal has brought the Sportatorium to its feet.
He seems awfully pleased with himself.
And we got a stalemate here between the former tag team champs. Oh, good thinking from Everett.
He suckered him in with the handshake.
Oh boy, Cradle, 2 Ooh, almost got it. You're an asshole. Whoa. I would fight him for that, but it's his father's money.
So we're kind of slowing things back down a little bit, perhaps.
You got to think slower pace favors the champion.
Yeah, especially if you're Ric Converse.
Absolutely.
And you know good and well, once he gets in, the mood is going to change.
And it's not that Kandrack is not a tremendous athlete. It's just that, quite frankly, he's a human tank. He just runs over people. Oh, thumb wrestle. Oh, he's not going to do it. He didn't feel good about it.
No, and
Everett does not feel good about the thumb warp. Oh, the jocularity will stop.
yeah, Ric Converse doesn't have a whole lot of funny bones in it.
No, and I almost think that Arik Royal knew that Ric Converse would put a stop to any foolishness.
He might do a cartwheel. If Ric Converse does a cartwheel, I'm leaving.
And now this is an interesting matchup. Adler has been in there with some of the best in the world right now, but he's never been there with anybody as bad as Kandrack, and that punch had no effect. Even a grazing blow does not stop this man. Adler will have to throw everything he's got at Kandrack and then some.
Yeah, Kandrack looked quite perturbed after that right hand. Oh, God.
Oh, God. All the way across the ring.
And you always feel like a different air in the building when Kandrack gets in the ring.
The joking stops. The fun stops. Ric Converse is not here to put smiles on people's faces. Ric Converse is here to put people into the mat.
It reminds me of 20 years ago when Taz would show up.
The mood changes.
Absolutely.
Swing and a miss. Oh, he's too quick. That's the only thing Adler's got to his advantage is he's so quick. And this man may be quicker than everybody.
And in Ric Converse's career, the quick fires have given him trouble.
Can we get an air traffic controller in here?
Man, 4 or 5 hard shots, double drop kick, Robert.
They sent him down to the canvas. Legal man. Oh, but only one cannot stop the assassin, the former Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion. Oh, kicked him right in the face.
That double drop kick's the best move in the business, Bubba.
One of my favorite matches in the history of CWF Mid-Atlantic was these two men battling for the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship back at the 2012 CWF Rumble. One of my all-time favorite matches. Our very first pay-per-view saw these two men go at it for the Mid-Atlantic title, now held by Trevor Lee. Kandrack won that one with his power, but Everett has become one of the best wrestlers in the world since then.
You know, and someday that match might see the light of day.
He's got to stop the power of Kandrack.
Yeah, Kandrack, once he catches you, it's usually the difference. He has trouble with the speedsters, but if he catches you, this is what happens.
I can put it no better way than that. He has got to stop the power. He has got to stop Kandrack from being able to do things like that.
And got another cover. I had to stop my thought for a second. Everett knows Kandrack really well. They had that classic match in 2012, but people don't realize they have been going back and forth for years, kind of like an understated little professional rivalry.
Yeah, absolutely. Everett has found himself on the opposite side of the All-Stars many times in his career. Of course, Kandrack was formerly the MVP of the All-Stars before he was passed over for Roy Wilkins. Crossbody, but he couldn't make the cover. Adler's got to make everything count. He's got to make everything count here.
And a moment of indecision like that is not what he needs. He looks a little unsure of how to take the big man down.
If he'd have caught him, he'd have killed him. Kandrack all the way to the floor. Kandrack does not want to be on the floor, Cecil Scott.
No, he does not. He popped Royal on the way out. Here
dear. Heads up. All the body weight comes crashing down on the assassin.
Kandrack tried to block it, but couldn't quite stop the momentum.
Adler, the inexperience is showing here because the ace just flew at 250 pounds onto Jesse Adler. My Lord.
Everett, the only man in the ring right now.
Perhaps not for long. He's talking trash to his former partner. I think Everett is kind of taking a position that Royal might be roughing up his protege.
Right, maybe a little
unnecessary roughness. The titles are on the line here.
And when you're in a situation that Royal and Kandrack put themselves in these open challenges, you got to do what you got to do to keep these titles.
Well, Kandrack and Royal have said it's not about us being the best tag team in the world. We're not. It's not about that. It's about we will defend our turf. No one, no two men from anywhere will come into two. Kandrack and Royal have said time and time again, no two men from anywhere, whether they're a tag team or not, will come into our house and take our titles away from us. That's what it's about in a nutshell. Academically, if we looked up statistics, Adler and Everett might even be, technically speaking, a better tag team. They may complement each other better. But Kandrack and Royal are adamant that no one from anywhere will come into our house and beat us. And thus far, no one has.
Right.
Cover 2-2. Man, when Kandrack is laying on you, those 2 counts feel mighty, mighty long.
Yeah, that's upwards of around 300 pounds. And it's a very sturdy 300 pounds at that.
Yes, it is. And now the ace is back in.
Oh, stuck him right in the chest. Man, that was a sick thud on that chop.
Oh, again. Just meat on meat.
It's like he swung a bat at a side of beef.
Oh, he told Adler it's time to man up. He flung him the whole length of the ring. Royal is defending his house against all comers, friend or foe. Cover 1, 2, 2. Friend or foe, Royal and Kandrack are defending their house against anyone who's got the nuts to challenge them for the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Championship.
And man, Adler is getting an education in there right now.
The anger is on the face of the ace.
Yeah, all the plan and everything from earlier, that's done.
Absolutely, he's just leaning into the sternum of the Rising Generation League champion.
And another hard chop. Man, Royal seems a little aggravated, I guess is the best word.
Yes, he does.
I don't know what set him off here, but he has been very angry the last few minutes. Antagonizing the youngster.
Royal and Kandrack absolutely feel that this is their house. Cover 2. Royal and Kandrack feel this is their house. This is their arena. I don't want to be speculative, but I believe that it's getting under the skin of the ace that there are people in his room chanting for Jesse Adler. I believe that he has taken that personally. These are 2 popular teams, 4 popular wrestlers. He cannot let that get under his skin or he may be off his game.
Ow, speaking of getting under the skin, he might have peeled it off the chest of Adler.
Oh, God.
And Kandrack got a real cocky look on his face.
I'd be so sad if I ever got hit that hard by anybody. Kandrack loves that backbreaker. Oh! And pulled him up. I was gonna say the knees and the thighs of Kandrack are about the same size as the back of Adler.
Just about. And look at this full Nelson.
He's just leaning on him.
You know, Kandrack doesn't do anything flashy at all, but it all hurts like hell.
And no wasted motion. Oh, Adler slipped out. He had to do something. Oh, Kandrack maintained control of him. Kandrack maintained control of the Rising Generation League champion. Oh, dearie dear.
Good grief, what a backdrop suplex.
Cover 2. Everett, I believe, had to make that save.
He's getting really aggravated with Everett now, too.
It is very much like a game of pickup basketball between friends where tempers are starting to flare.
Right, the game's getting a little ugly out there. And the crowd is, honestly, I would say this is a 90-10 split for Adler and Everett. And with this crowd.
You got Jesse Adler coming up. Jesse Adler coming up.
That's what you gotta do, kid.
The former Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion, but he got knocked back down.
That's what you gotta do, kid. That's how you get respect. You get in the face of the big dog and tell him to bite.
Adler is up again. The Rising Generation League champion is up again. Listen to this crowd. Oh, man.
Come on, Adler, slap the hell out of him. Come on.
Oh, he pie-faced the former Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion, swinging a miss. Firing up, firing away, away.
And listen to the crowd get behind the kid Adler.
Adler has given everything he's got to the veteran team of former Mid-Atlantic champions, but the ace just shut him down.
Just like that, a club to the back. We're gonna get a power bomb here.
Royal loves that power bomb. Pile driver is illegal, of course.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's sitting out of the ring!
I think Kandrack got the tag, though.
Damn, that's great thinking from the assassin. How great a team have Royal and Kandrack turned into code breakers.
Man, he shook Kandrack up, and there's a tag to Everett.
He got to Everett. Everett is legal. The apex of agility. The epitome of aerial perfection. Will try to fly here. He just crushed Royal like a Coke can on the outside.
He had Kandrack going every which way but loose, and he ended up taking out Royal.
Everett spin kick. Caught him right behind the ear. We may see an upset here. New tag team champions.
450 down, the swanton off the ropes.
To the other rope.
Shades of the late Hayabusa with the Kandrack.
Got it. Cover. Two. Kandrack survives it. The Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions are showing their toughness. Oh man, I'm out of breath.
Man, what a great sequence of events.
Everyone in this room is out of breath.
And Kandrack such a badass, he's still on his feet.
It's taken two of them. He shoved them off like they were small children. Double enziguri.
And they have finally got him down here.
Moonsault press.
Gonna get the standing shooter.
Yes, we are. Got him. One, two. Oh, kicked Royal right in the mouth. Adler and Everett are playing to win here tonight in an incredible main event on CWF Worldwide.
And Kandrack, he is a little worse for wear now. It's rare to see him in this kind of trouble. But punching him in the face isn't a good idea.
They got it because they had to put something together and fast, literally.
Well, went high on the line.
Oh, double super kick. They just creamed him with a double super kick.
Gonna take out Royal again on the outside. No, he caught him.
Oh, Royal caught him. That's bad news for Everett. Adler's on the top, though. I don't know if Royal sees it. One, two. Oh, a timely save from Royal.
Barely.
This thing is a thrilling roller coaster ride for the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Championship between four of the best in the Mid-Atlantic. And look at Adler go. The 18-year-old RGL champion is hanging in there with the former Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion.
And possibly the greatest heavyweight champion we've ever had, and he's hanging with him.
Come on, Jesse, get it!
Oh, he's in a bad way, though.
Oh, no. He rocked him all the way to hell with that running uppercut.
Royal is one of the instructors at the Mid-Atlantic Dojo. You can tell he is not taking it easy on this kid at all. Everett trying to block. Oh, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. Lucky break for Royal. Oh, Pele. It threw him off. Oh, they're struggling here. Oh, took him out of the air. That slip and a miss. It cost Everett. It threw him all out of whack.
Yeah, two big moves he went for and could not stick. And now Adler in the worst situation against these two bulls.
Oh, dear. Oh, headbutt.
Pop-up headbutts.
Cover 2 ball game.
Fantastic match. And the champions retain, successfully defend their titles in a great main event on CWF Worldwide. For Brad Stutts, this is Cecil Scott. Have a great week, everybody.
16 minutes, 55 seconds. Two winners by pinfall, and still CWF Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, the Assassin, Ric Converse, and Arik Royal.
Adler. I want to thank you for giving us the pleasure to wrestle you on your birthday, man. It was an honor. Jesse, just keep your head up, man. You got what it takes, man, to do something in this business right here. You got what it takes to be something or be a